Hello, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Marquita here. And yes, if you're looking like, oh, why do you look so like you just woke up? Because I kind of sort of did. Actually, I've been up for a couple of hours. But this is really just I woke up like this. This is me, unfiltered. This is it. With just not much happening. But what I wanted to do was hop on here to do an Amazon haul with you guys. And usually I would glam it up and, try to look nice and cute for you. But because these things just got delivered a few moments ago this morning, and it's quite a few things that I want to start using, like I ordered for my kitchen, I want to go ahead and share them with you, and then I can put them to good use. So excuse the appearance. This is real life. This is what we look like in the morning first. But it's not about me, it's about the haul. So we'll go ahead and get into it. And actually, I'm going to be including some things from March because I said that I was going to be doing a monthly Amazon kind of haul to show everything that I purchased each month from Amazon. Not always a lot of things, but um, I realized I didn't do one for March. It was just so much going on in March. So I'm going to be incorporating some things I picked up last month and also some things up until today for the month of April. I doubt I'll be doing any more huge ordering between now and the end of the month. But if I do order more items, I will do another end of the month for April. But for now, this is mostly April, but a few things for March. So let's get started. I got two good size boxes here. And so I'll go ahead and share what just came today. So this is all for this month's order. And I am, when it comes to Amazon, like I kind of have my spurts of ordering. So there might be times when I order frequently, and then it may be a good amount of time where I don't order anything for a month or so. It really just depends on what I'm doing and what I need and what Amazon has in accordance with those things. All right. So now I'm like, let me remember what I ordered. And mind you, I just ordered most of this a couple days ago because, Prime. So, ooh, this is really cute. Uh, so let's start with the first thing here. This is actually a second time around reorder, and this is the Freshkeeper cereal storage container set. So you do get two in here, and a cleaning brush, and these are 4 liters, which is 135 ounces, and they are, as you can see, a pretty good size, pretty slim. They will fit in very small spaces if needed. I keep mine on top of my fridge for now. I am redoing my pantry, so who knows, they might migrate over there. But just a little bit about these. They are airtight, crystal clear, BPA free. They have a smooth pour spout design, stackable design, and shatter resistant. Now, I already have 2 of these that I've been using for a while, and I can say, yes, they work great. They keep my cereal fresh. And I don't eat cereal like super often, like not daily or not even weekly sometimes. So the cereal will sit in there for a while, and I can say that it is fresh. Like I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I have Cheerios, those types of things that you definitely don't want to be stale and soggy, or get soggy easily in milk. And these help keep them fresh. And we'll go ahead and open them because I'm actually going to wash these and put some more cereal in it, but just so you can see what they look like. I compared these to the OXO containers because originally I was looking at those for my um, cereal containers, but I was just in the container store the other day and I saw them, and what I realized is that these, I knew that they would obviously be a little bit more expensive, but I had a coupon. So I was like, okay, maybe I can get the OXOs with the coupon. But what I realized is that these are 4 liters, these here, and the ones that I was looking at in Container Store, the OXO ones, they were like 3.4 liters, I think. So they were actually smaller. And what I paid, I didn't mention the price here. These were $27.99 for a set of 2. So $27.99 for a set of 2, whereas one OXO one is $25.99 and it's smaller. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna stick with the Amazon version, especially since I know that it works. So here's what they look like, and they're not stuffed together. And the lids, this is the cleaning brush here. My other set came with that as well. And this is what the lid looks like. As you can see, it does have the nice seal, the airtight seal. And once I pull them out, I know they're kind of stuck together because of the paper, or plastic rather. I don't think my other ones came packaged like this. But it's been, I'd say I've had those for a few months. There we go. So here's what one looks like. And again, it is crystal clear. You can put labels on it. You can use like a dry erase marker. That would work if you so need to. And then, that was easy. The top goes on. It just kind of slides down in there. There we go. Like so. And you can see the seal. You can see it is airtight there. And then here's the top. You just simply lift it. It's kind of like a snap top, which also has a little airtight seal around it. Lift and pour. And then when you're done, it just snaps back and it closes. So far so good. Like I said, I've been using them for at least, I want to say I got them at the beginning of this year. So for about 3 or 4 months now and haven't had any issues. Next up, I have these tea drops. So I've talked about these a long time ago, probably like 3 or 4 years ago, when I ordered them from a small black owned business, and they were carrying these tea drops, and so that's how I got introduced to them. But now I actually found the actual vendor or the real site for the tea drops. And so, because the vendor that I ordered from, the black owned business, they stopped carrying them. And so I was like, where can I get my tea drops? Because I really love these. This is the matcha flavor. And what tea drops are is basically, instead of having a tea bag, they are in these little tea drop looking things, and you just put it at the bottom of your cup. So just put it in your cup and then you pour your hot water over it. A lot of times I just put it in a cup and then sit the cup under my Keurig and just run, a hot water. They come individually packed like this. Easy to drop in your purse. So if you're going to work and you're somebody who likes, tea for work or matcha or whatnot, you can just pop this into your purse, your lunchbox, whatever, and you have it. So they're individually wrapped, easy to carry. This, set here for the matcha. I think the matcha came by itself. Yes. So the matcha was like $11, I want to say, for a 10 pack. And yeah, and all you have to do again is just drop it in the bottom of your cup and add your water, and you're good to go. They do sell these kits at Target where it's like you get the tea drops and you can make it like a boba tea, like a matcha boba, and they have a couple of other flavors, so you can check for that. It's the same brand, but they don't sell just the tea drops, and that's all I wanted was the tea drops by themselves. So you can check those out at Target as well if you want the boba, but these are on Amazon, so they're individually. And then I also bought the peppermint flavor here, and I got a 20 count of these, so they were like $22, and so it's just 2 boxes of 10 counts, and you get the same thing with the peppermint. I love these. I have to say peppermint is really good, for that time of the month and you have cramps and all that. It really does help alleviate those things. At least for me, I've experienced that. And so I like to keep these in stock for that reason. So I got 2 boxes of those plus my matcha, which I just like matcha in the morning sometimes. I don't add anything to it. They are somewhat sweet, not super sweet. It's no artificial stuff in there. So I don't know if I mentioned that. It is naturally sweetened. Um, Green tea, and so again it's bagless and it has matcha, and that's it. And it's organic, so it's USDA approved organic. Both are, the peppermint and the matcha. And so yeah, I highly recommend it. Definitely will make you a nice good batch, and so I love those. The next thing I got, which it looks like they just put it in one box, I thought it would come in its own box, is, you guys know, if you follow me for my any of my plant content, you guys know that I use what they call the Aerogarden Grow Anything Kit recently. to try my hand at growing my own seeds. So I chose some romaine lettuce, and I decided, since it worked out great. I'll insert that video up here just in case you want to know about those. But I inserted, I mean, I'm sorry, inserted I tried that kit. It was just a 6 pod kit just to see how it would work out. And so now that I see that it works just like the regular pods that I buy from Aerogarden, I ordered the Grow Anything kit, a 50 count, which was only 31 bucks on Amazon, which is not too bad of a deal considering most kits are about 10 bucks or so, depending on for like a 6 or 9 pod kit. And it looks like they just put all my materials in one, just kind of brown basic box. So just so you can see what all is in here, I have my plant food here, the liquid plant food. This comes with every Aerogarden kit anyway. They have the little thingies to put the soil in. That's where the seed is held. And you can see the seed pod things in there as well. So everything that I need to grow my own, and I can do this for 50 items. And because I have two Aerogardens, I actually have three. I have two that are actually Aerogarden brand Aerogardens, and then I have another one that someone gave me. So I haven't used that one yet, but I will show that one to you guys as well once I do get it up and running. But I have that third one. So I have a lot of Aerogardens, and so I can grow quite a bit of stuff. But right now I'm on my romaine lettuce kit, but now I'll be buying some more seeds to try out since I have my grow my on, just to see what else I can grow um, by making my own kit. So I love that. And again, this was like 31 bucks for a 50 count. And they have as small as like the 9, 6, I think you get 6, 9, 12, maybe 20 something. But and I almost got just the 12 count, but then I was like, for the price, I think that one was like, or the 25 count was like $21. I was like, for $10 more I can get double. So yeah, we went with the double. Oh, sorry. Trying to get this on the floor. I'm shaking my table. All right. So next up, this actually came a little bit earlier in the month, not in today's delivery. But this is a bottle that you can hold it like a bottle holder. I use this for my coffee bar that's in my kitchen. I actually have one already. And I want you to see that it's plain because what I did is use my Cricut maker and I put coffee bar across here. So on the one that's already in my kitchen, it has that on there. But just so you see, they come, it's acrylic. It fits the Tarani bottles, and that's what I use. And then I have the pumps for the bottles that I put on there. And so that's how I do my coffee bar with Tarani syrups. I use the sugar-free versions. Those taste just fine to me, but I use those. And so I already have one. I'm going to put the second one up here to complete my coffee bar. And one of the main reasons that I got this is because it dropped. It had like one of those price drops where normally these are like $30 or $40, and it drops like 15. So I hurried up and snatched it up. Again, it's good and sturdy. You can hold 6 in this one, and it does fit like the Tarani syrups, and I think it'll fit basically anything that's like that same kind of size as those Tarani bottles. You can use the other brands as well that will fit in here. So that's what I use mine for, in case anyone was looking for, something to do like a bottle station or whatnot. It's sturdy. I've had mine. I actually had it at my old place, so it survived the move. So good quality. Next up, let's see what we have here. This was also in a previous order. This is from March. I ordered a new microphone as well as a stand, and I think I mentioned this in a video that I ordered those things. But I actually have two. So the microphone that I'm currently using is this one. My old microphone, I broke the piece that goes in, the transmitter that goes into the computer, so I had to buy something new. This one is by, looks like, Aisizon. I have no idea. I will list all my items down below in the description bar. And if you are able to go, I'm sorry, I will list everything down below if it's still available. And pricing changes. So even though I might mention the price, it could be more or less depending on, and also check for coupons. But I'll list everything down below, and they're also on my I found it on Amazon list, which that link is always in my description box for any video, even if it's not Amazon video. So you can always check out that list. I don't get commission or anything. I just made a list for people in case they're curious, want to find something, or you've seen me talk about it and say I got it from Amazon, you can see it there. So check out the list there if you want links or if you want ideas. And then here we go. We have the wireless lavalier microphone. And one thing I like about this one is it comes with the transmitter, your microphone, and then it also comes with different things. It comes with an extra USB port and also the attachment for the other type of there we go, port. So depending on what you have, it is adjustable or adaptable rather. So I really like that about it. So that is the current microphone that I'm using. So yeah, I don't remember the price on this, but again, like I said, I'll list everything down below in the description. Also, in addition to the microphone, I got a new stand, which you guys are sitting on. But again, this is the second one here. This is a Lisen. It says phone accessories, but this is actually a tablet holder. It has a really sturdy base. It has a lot of flexibility. This is the desktop tablet holder. I love the packaging, by the way, on both this and the microphone. And this one is in black. It does come in, I think, like a silver, and then there's like, yeah, and like a silvery gray kind of color as well. So I got the black. I love it. It's like a matte black, and it, allows me to move and adjust my iPad. Right now I'm recording this on my iPad Pro. It is the 12 point whatever inch, like the big one, and it's sitting just fine. So it can move up, down, forward, back. It's got the tilting, and then the actual base is very sturdy, so I don't have to worry about you tipping over. My previous stand was a little bit more limited in mobility, but this one has a lot more mobility, and it is great for, heavier things. So if you have like an iPad, a bigger iPad, that you want to use it for, it will work out great, and it'll work for like the mini as well. So throw that on there. Let's see what's around me. Here we have my shockproof carrying case for like your cords, your USB like chargers and all of that. And so I ordered this. Oh, I'm tearing up the case. I ordered this. It comes in a variety of colors, but I got the rose gold. Um, and you can see here it's made to carry, like, to help organize your cords and stuff when you're traveling, but it'll also hold. I like it because it is shatterproof. It's kind of a hard body a little bit case compared to some of the others, which are more of like just not cloth, but they're not hard shelled like this. So I like this one, and so I think I'm gonna put, like, I do have those extra portable chargers. I'll probably put that down here, and then my cable cords will go up across here. So that is something I like. And this was like $9, I think. So not too bad for what it is. I may end up getting another one just so I can kind of have like one that I always keep in my travel bag, so that, I don't even have to think about it. I can just grab it and go. And I don't have to worry about, you know, pulling the ones I have around the house when I get ready to pack, because no one wants to go anywhere and end up forgetting your charger. That's the worst thing. This next thing is something I was influenced by, and so I was influenced by Sarah Ray Vargas. Love her, love watching her vlogs. She has recently gotten into her baking era, and so she's been doing cookies. And so one of the books that she recommended for cookies or good cookie recipes is 100 Cookies, and this is by Sarah Kieffer. And I feel like she has a couple of other books I saw. When I pulled up this one, she had like some others specific to, like, I want to say like breakfast foods and some other little things. So I might, depending on how I like this one, I might look into a couple of other her books. This book was like 17 bucks. It is a hardback book. It's very pretty, actually. With the gold foil, titling and all that. But this is called 100 Cookies, the baking book for every kitchen. It has classics, novel treats, brownies, bars, and more. So it's not just cookies, it's other baked goods like brownies. And this is for making them like from scratch, essentially, like, with your flour and all that. So if you really like baking, especially like baking cookies and brownies, that type of thing, you can definitely I would definitely say this might be a good book for you. I'm pretty sure that was not helpful. But like, here's a brownie recipe here. I love when people give us recipes and pictures so you kind of know what it's supposed to look like. Here's another one, chocolate sugar cookies. I know that those exist, but I never really think about them. And they even have like thin recipes, you know, if you want to make like the crispies, thin crispy ones. So white chocolate brownies. So there's a good combination of things in here. And just from flipping through, I can see that I will be uh, utilizing this. So my back will be big this summer, in partly thanks to Sarah Vargas. But these 100 cookies books, yeah, this is a really nice book. I've had it on my list for a while to get. And oh, it also comes with a really pretty like a bookmark thingy. Can you see that at the top? It's like a nice cloth kind of piece of bookmark. But I love that. What I typically do with cookbooks is I get my little post-it note, like the little flag, and I go through the book, and any recipes I think I might want to try, I go ahead and flag them so that when I pick up the book, I'm like, oh, okay, here's something. But that's the cookie I was talking about before as well. So yeah, cool little cookbook. Another thing, big purchase that I made, that was everything that came in my box for today. And then another thing that I purchased last month was a new laptop. And this is a HP laptop. It is, I think it's the 15-inch screen here. There we go. And it did come in, you know, the standard silver and a couple other colors, but I wanted red. So I got it in red. I just needed kind of an everyday laptop because my old laptop, which is an Asus, which I love, and let me make it clear, Asus US, not the Acer. The Asus laptop, it was great, and I don't know, all of a sudden it just started moving slow, and I don't know if it's just, you know, something I need more memory or what it is, but it is older, and it's, you know, it was time for upgrade, and I just needed one to be able to do some everyday work on. I do online tutoring and some other things. So I just needed a new laptop to function, and so I purchased that one. I think it was 200, and I want to say, was it 49? It was 249 or 229, 249, which is not a bad price. And one thing to note, when I didn't want, like, I could have just gotten a Chromebook or something like that. But one thing to know about Chromebooks and some of the other cheaper, typically cheaper computers, is that you're not getting a lot of memory or power, and that's what makes the computer run slow. I will say that it came in safe mode, even though it has Windows 11, and it came in safe mode, even though it did not mention anywhere in the description it would be in safe mode, I don't think. However, it was super simple to take this particular laptop out of safe mode. But I would highly recommend that laptop if you need it. So far, so good, very easy to use, set up, great for, you know, a college or high school student that just needs a laptop, and super affordable for what you get. That all of my Amazon haul? I feel like I had so many things, but all right. I think that's everything that I have from Amazon. Again, some of this was from last month, and then also up until today, what just came today from that. So you will be seeing these things as I make more videos, more content, using, of course, with the recipes. I'll have some more cooking content, and then you know, as I do my Aerogarden growing and all of that. But for now, that's everything. Again, check the description box for the list of items, and also if you click on my I found it on Amazon list, you will see everything now listed here on that list if you're interested in purchasing. And again, I don't get any commission. I'm not sponsored by Amazon. Would love to be, but I'm not. So it's just for your convenience to be able to find the items. The last thing I was going to say is that how I make my items, or how I do my list, my shopping on Amazon, I typically will see, sometimes, you know, you be on Instagram or on other social media, or maybe you just see something pop up and you're like, oh, like that's a cute item, but maybe you don't need it right away, or maybe you want to think about it or whatever, but you don't want to forget what it is. So what I do is I create different lists on Amazon, and I will put things on that list, and then every so often I'll be like, oh, let me see what's on my list, and I'll just go through and buy a few things, which is essentially what I did with most of the things I showed you for my April order. Is that like that cookie book had been on my list? Like when I saw Sarah doing the cookies and talking about it, I had added that to my list. The cereal containers I had already ordered, so I put them on I found on Amazon. And whenever I do order things like that, especially if it's like houseware or anything like that, I typically put it on my I found it on Amazon list so that I can go back and find it easily. Also, I have Alexas in my house, so they will alert me if an item on my list goes on sale. So that's another great reason to create lists, kind of like wish lists for your Amazon items, is because you'll know when the price drops or goes on special or promo. It will alert you, or you can set it to get like alerts in your email, phone, whatever best way you like to get notified. So that's my tip for shopping on Amazon. Let me know if you guys have any of these products or have tried them or might be interested in them. And also let me know if there are any favorite products that you think I should try, whether it be like for around the house, any tech products, anything, cookbooks, regular books, anything. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.